Hi, I'm Grace, a second year student at the University of Brighton studying physio, and I'm down here at the Eastbourne campus, which is about half an hour from Brighton on the train. So I thought I'd show you around today and show you a bit of Eastbourne. So at the moment we are at Welkin Halls, and this is where I spent my first year, and honestly Halls is a mixed bag. I genuinely would recommend first years to live in halls because you build that community, you make so many friends, but obviously it can be a bit noisy at times, but it's nice being able to just walk across the place and find your friend, and it does have that community feel, which is really nice. So now I'm off to the labs to help my friend out for her dissertation testing. There's many times in first year where I just walk in 5 minutes before my lesson. At the moment we're at the Welkin labs at the accommodation here in Eastbourne, and this room is the biomechanics lab, and they have the skeletons over there, and they do all sorts of things like anatomy and movement analysis. If you come here on an open day, they have this really cool screen which is really inspiring. I really enjoyed it when I came here for my open day. So this is the environmental physiology lab, and I'm helping my flatmate in here, and she's doing her dissertation testing. So for this, they're looking at the female rugby team players, and they're testing their hand dexterity before and after they go in this cold chamber over here. And I'm just helping jot down these results for her. And yeah, so I don't really understand it, but I'm doing what I can to help her out. I'll show you over to Hillbrow now. This is where we have a couple of lectures as physio students, and we also have the swimming pool and the gym facilities and the restaurant there, which is really nice. And it's only a couple of minutes walk, so that's even better. But it's really nice because the gym is used by the public as well. So there's some students who got jobs like helping with the gymnastics club, and then you have people from the community in the gym as well. So there's a nice social mix in the university. Being in first year, you get your gym membership in your halls package, which is really nice. Over here is the sports hall. I guess it hasn't been packed down from badminton yesterday, but this is where the netball team or the basketball team will train, and it's really nice to come and watch and support them. Like my friend had her match against Sussex and we were cheering them on Wednesday. So at the moment we're at Sprinters restaurant. If you're in your first year, you're likely to be catered if you're in halls, and then it's really nice coming here for your dinner in the evening, and everyone can just unwind after a long day and just eat dinner together, and the food's really good, and they give you dessert as well, which I remember the apple crumble was so good. So we've just arrived at Robert Dodd, and as a physio student this is where I spend most of my time, and it takes about 15 minutes from Hillbrow to get to here. This is one of the rooms that we used a lot for our anatomy in first year, and they kind of expected us to practice on each other because it just makes you feel more comfortable when it comes to addressing a patient and practicing on them. It's so awkward practicing on each other, but if you do it then you'll understand a lot more because you know how it feels. So now we've popped into my flat. I'm really lucky because I live a couple of minutes from uni, and then I'm so close to town as well. It's really nice to be able to sit out together and eat meals together and just chill out, whereas you don't really get that in halls. So this is Gildas Park. This is probably one of my favourite spots in Eastbourne to visit. Not many people know about it. It's just a really beautiful, peaceful place. And if you're someone who's come from home where there's a lot of parks and stuff, then it's nice to go and come here and play sports with your mates, or just chill out and have a walk and just take time by yourself. This this is the Beacon Shopping Centre. This is where we come for food and for shopping as well. There's loads of really cute craft stores at the bottom, like Paper Chase and Tiger. And then upstairs we've got this brand new cinema, which is awesome. And we've also got Nando's, a bar called Taylor's, or Box Shop, which is an amazing chicken shop if you're interested, and I definitely recommend that. I love that place. I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I get up to in the day in Eastbourne. I'm off now. See you later.